always hear that patience is a virtue. I'm here to help make it a trained, learned skill for your dog. So join me with this at-home challenge when it comes to patience. Step number 1 is to take your dog's food bowl, preferably you have something like a maze to add some enrichment, or take an enrichment toy or any kind of toy that your dog likes. The good news about this challenge is you can use anything that your dog wants from you, that you have in your hands, that you're going to put down for them to enjoy. You're going to take whatever object it is that you're using, and you're going to have your dog in a sit, in a down, in a stand, it doesn't matter, but they should be a little bit away from you. You want to capture the moment that they're not trying to jump all over you and not trying to get the object. And as soon as there is a pause and they're just looking up at you, go ahead and immediately mark and reward them by quickly putting the object down on the floor. Ready? Yes. Okay. Step number 2 is you're going to start with the bowl a little lower. So versus holding it all the way up here and waiting for your dog to relax for the moment, you're going to hold it down here. Now, if your dog comes up and jumps on you at any point or tries to get at the bowl, go back a step and make it easier for them. Or if it's just a one-off, just lift it up, wait for them to calm down and try it again. Ready? Yes. Good boy. Step number 3 now is we're going to start at the waist. Make sure your dog's relaxed, if even for a moment. And then you're going to work on lowering it just a few inches lower. So we're going to see if we can get at the thigh area or your knee. If your dog holds, you can mark yes and then drop it down on the ground for them to go get it. Ready? Boy. Yes. Good boy. Let's talk about a little troubleshooting in case this doesn't go as smoothly the first few times you try this. If you lower the bowl at all and your dog starts running up to you, go ahead and immediately pull it up high again. Now, you only want to do this once or twice in hopes that your dog understands. We don't want to do this a million times because at that point we're just frustrating your dog. If that's happening, try something lower value, whatever item you're using, a lower value toy, a lower value food in the bowl, what have you, and see if your dog does better. If not, go back a step. Take it slow. Step number 4 is now we're going to inch our way closer and closer to the floor. Have your dog in position, and this is a great time to give the old tuck to the hand gesture. Dogs are really good with body language, so let's use it to our advantage, especially at this stage when we know it's going to be a little harder for your dog. So have your dog in position, wait for them to be calm for a moment, give them the old tuck to the hand, see if you can get it just a couple inches above the ground, and as soon as you're there, yes, go ahead and lower it, drop it to the floor, let your dog go get it. Don't worry about the hand gesture, that's just for now. We can get that on out of there as your dog does better. Ready? Yes, okay. Good boy. Nice job. Step number 5, and if you're at this step, I'm super proud of you, as this is not easy. Step number 5 is now we're going to get it down all the way to the floor. And the second you make contact with your floor, you're going to mark and reward your dog, let them come up and get it. Ready? Good boy. Yes, okay. Good boy. If you want to get a little more fancy with this, and this is about the extent I would take it, you can put the bowl all the way down on the floor, stand all the way back up, wait a couple of seconds, and then release your dog to go eat or go get the object on the ground that you have for them there. Little caveat though, never make your dog wait an extraordinarily long time to eat their meal. I know I would get pretty upset if I had to wait too long to eat. So a couple of seconds is all you really need. So is your dog patient enough to beat this challenge? If so, you know I want to see these videos. Take some footage of you practicing this with your dog and tag us in them. We want to see just how patient your dogs can be. And in the meantime, happy training.